long story short, Marlon told y'all it takes money to make money. So don't continue to put money in your own pocket if your brand not putting money in its pocket.
How y'all doing? It's Marlon Watts, co-owner and CEO of WRLDINVSN. Welcome back to the Activate Your Vision podcast. For those of you who don't know, we started this brand with 12 shirts and $120, and we turned it into a multi-million-dollar apparel empire. So a round of applause for that. And man, we started this podcast to give you guys games, jewels, and tips to be successful and grow your brand and business.
Hey, look, Marlon didn't say this one thing, but I gotta tell y'all. Thank y'all for 31K subscribers.
Oh, thank y'all.
Thank y'all. I told y'all in the last video we're going to 40K, then we're going to 100, all right? So I need y'all to run them likes up, hit that subscribe button, because we got more game that we're going to bring to y'all, all right? Yep. So in this video, we're going to talk about the biggest mistakes new clothing brand owners make.
One, make sure y'all like, subscribe to our channel, run us up.
Hey, check this out. One of the biggest mistakes that I think that all new clothing brand owners make is being consistent. A lot of y'all out there that starting a brand are very, very inconsistent. I gotta tell y'all. I gotta let y'all know. In order to become successful in this space, you gotta be consistent. And what I mean by that is, it's like almost like a compound effect. You gotta do something every day, and then in the next 3 to 4 years, it's gonna be bigger than what you started out to be. But you can't think that, or if I start today, I'm gonna be big tomorrow. Yep. Even if the biggest celebrity, the biggest rapper wore your product, you still wouldn't be the biggest brand out there because you have to put time in. It's the time that you put in that makes you great, right? So if you out there and you starting and you trying to figure out, oh, I don't have a clothing brand name or this design, you have to just do something now. I feel like at the beginning when we created our brand, our designs wasn't the best ability. We tried our best to make designs on Uber prints. We tried our best to make designs on paint. I feel like we was making designs on paint, bro. And it wasn't the best designs, but over time, our brand evolved and became what it is today. And I feel like if we would have never started 10, 11 years ago, we would have never been where we are today. So like every day you have to do something. If that's creating content, if that's creating a design, if that's going to sell your shirts out there in the space, if that's talking to somebody that can help me, run my brand, or if that's watching a video a day. Like we had dropped, I think, a video every single day last week. And one of the reasons being is because, and I watched the video saying, in order to get to 100,000 subscribers, you need 1,500 videos. So we like, damn, we have to put out way more content. We have to be way more consistent if we want to reach 100,000 subscribers, right? So consistency, you have to focus on being consistent. And that's one of the ways that's one of the things that's going to take your brand to the next level that a lot of y'all brand owners are out there thinking about.
Yep. And the second thing, all right, well, before I give y'all this tip and jewel, make sure y'all go ahead on and check the description because we have a lot more in store for you guys to help you guys take your brand to the next level. But the next thing is taking money from your brand when first getting started. And I'll share a story with you guys. So, man, we didn't even pay ourselves. So when we first started expanding and growing our brand and we realized that we needed help, we realized that we couldn't cut and fold all these shirts and ship out all these orders ourselves. The first way that we paid people was buying them lunch and giving them free merchandise. Okay. So literally purchasing them lunch for working with us that day, and then them going home with a few shirts was what they wanted, was what would satisfy them to come and help us and invest in our vision. And we wasn't even paying ourselves at that time. It was more beneficial for us to pay them to do that than it was for us to receive money, because we wouldn't be able to get that much done without them. So they were very important to the growth of our business. And then another thing, I think that we tried to live under our means. And what I mean by that is we stayed together, we shared the apartment, and we were satisfied with the first time that we paid ourselves was after Essence Fest. We had made, about $18,000, and we decided that we was gonna pay ourselves a lot of money. I'm talking about $750 every 2 weeks.
It wasn't even $750.
$500.
$500, bro.
We got paid $1,000 every month. Our rent was $500, and we were able to pay the light bill and to get food. But we looked at it as if we could just cover the bare minimum that it was to live and eat and be happy, that we could invest all the rest of the money back into the business, so that way we can get more team members to help out. For one, so we can at least start paying the team members. That was the first thing. And then the second thing was that we wanted to invest our money in more merchandise. So a lot of businesses are sucking money away from they taking the money and going to spend it on a lifestyle instead of investing it back into more merchandise. Because if you watched our videos before, you realize that merchandise is money. And for you to make $10,000, you need to have $10,000 worth of merchandise. Exactly. And so that's why you want to continue to, to put that profit into more merchandise, so that way you can continue to grow the sales in your business. And then lastly is just equipment. We had to start investing in computers. We had to start investing in POS system. We had to start investing in home base stuff for people to log in their hours at our job. So when first getting started off, don't work for your brand to have the payoff, not for you to get the payoff right now. Because at the end of the day, if your brand it become a well-established brand and grows, you're gonna get the payoff.
Exactly. I like that. Exactly. Hey, long story short, Marlon told y'all, it takes money to make money. So don't continue to put money in your own pocket if your brand not putting money in its pocket. Correct. So you need to put money back into your brand so you can continue to invest in the things which is gonna make the money, which is merchandise, advertising, team members that can help scale your brand up, do the things that you don't need to do, like fold a t-shirt, cut tags, different things like that, unpackaged merchandise. Anybody could do that.
Manage pop-up shops.
Manage pop-up
you're
shops.
Making money at pop-up, so you
only got 24 hours in a day, and eight of them hours, what you doing? Sleep. All right? And other hours from there, you have to be doing things on your personal time, so you don't have much time. You may have a 9 to 5. So it's not many hours in a day for you to actually get things done for your brand. So you need to build a team and invest that money back into merchandise, all right? So, hey, if y'all like the gems that we gave, let us know if we need to continue this series or something, like the biggest mistakes brand owners make. We could continue all day with the things that we made mistakes on and that y'all could skip, all right?
Appreciate it.
Make sure y'all subscribe. See y'all in the next video. Let's get it.